Good afternoon. So tonight we're going off to Lisbon. First I got to drive up to Manchester, pick my girlfriend up because it's a late birthday present for her, so she unfortunately has to come too. And then we're going to head off to the airport, fly to Lisbon, and I'm just buzzing to get there, so let's go. Ellie, bye bye. So I go to pick my girlfriend up, ring her to say I'm outside. She has to go at me for being late. I then go inside. She's not even ready. Absolutely typical. She's still. I'm still sat outside waiting now. I've gone inside. I've been to the toilet. I've brought a suitcase downstairs, put it in the boot. I'm still waiting for her, and I'm the one that gets told off. We eventually arrived at Manchester Airport, and a few hours later we were in the Portuguese capital and checked into our nice hotel. It was late, however, and we went straight to bed so that we could get an early start in the morning. Alright, finally ready to go out and explore. We arrived last night here in Lisbon. We got here probably about 1:30 in the morning to our hotel, so we couldn't go straight out. Had to go straight to bed. Bit boring, but yeah, buzzing to be up. Well, I say this afternoon we had a bit of a lie-in. So buzzing to be up for that, and we're going to go and see what Lisbon has to offer, so bring it on. She's just been to the supermarket to get some breakfast, got a few bits of fruit, got some yoghurt drinks and some water, and it came to like less than €3, and that was for both of us. Now we could have had breakfast at the hotel for a £5 each every morning, but what's the point? The supermarket's like incredibly cheap here, and I'm hoping we find that to be a common theme with like attractions. Transport is reasonably priced too, so far so good in Portugal. Another thing I love getting when I travel is bottled yoghurt, and they had this banana flavour here which is my favourite and is something you can't get at home. High on dairy goodness, we headed for our first stop of the day, which will require a trip on the Lisbon Metro and the bus to get to. We got Viagem cards, which is valid for the metro, buses and also the city's famous trams. The first order of business was Jerónimos Monastery. For those who don't know, a monastery is a building occupied by a community of monks or nuns, and although this one is no longer active, it is one of Lisbon's most architecturally exquisite buildings. It's also the resting place of one of the most famous travellers and explorers in history, Vasco da Gama, who discovered the sea route from Europe to India, and his tomb is placed inside the attached church of Santa Marta. The courtyard is the perfect place to grab your shot for the gram, especially if the weather is nice, or you can just simply admire the architectural splendour. That brought us to lunchtime, and we went to what was more of a canteen than a restaurant, but it was my first opportunity to try famous Portuguese treat, Pastel de Nata.
Top.
And the crumbs off me top. Bottoms up. Oh, good. And egg custard top. That's like,
Oh my god, I want one.
oh, they're nice.
Close by was another Lisbon icon, and after a short walk we rocked up to Torre de Belém, or Belem Tower.
Yeah, look at that.
It's a little bit claustrophobic.
Mind the low ceiling, obviously.
This 16th century fortification once served as a point of embarkation and disembarkation for Portuguese explorers, and it is seen as a ceremonial gateway to Lisbon. After that it was time for more pastel de natas, but this time we got ones from the famous cafe Pastel de Belém. Here you can get them fresh out the oven, and if you're ever in Lisbon you have to get some of these baked goods from here. We then headed back towards the centre and stumbled across one of Lisbon's more eclectic retail experiences. This is Mundo, Fantástico de Sardinha, Portuguesa, or the fantastic world of Portuguese sardines to you and me. It's a store like no other I've seen before. In a circus-like setting, it pays homage to the sardine, with thousands of tins containing this fish on display. The cans feature the years from 1916 to the present, marking an important event and the most noteworthy people born each year. You can have tasters here and even purchase a tin to take home as a unique souvenir. In the evening we headed to this part of town, which was popular and looked nice, but unfortunately it's where a lot of the cheap and cheerful tourist restaurants are located, so the food wasn't great. It was a mistake we won't make twice, but you'll see that in future vlogs. If you enjoyed this video, then drop a like and don't forget to subscribe for the next video. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.